is a fairy tale.
Good evening. Long before the white man came to this country, the Indians had their own culture and their own history. A history of real people, immortalized in Henry Wadsworth Longfellow's epic poem, Hiawatha.
You're a queen, you're a king, when your heart's young as spring. Oh, how bright the world can seem. Dreams are made for children, and we're children as long as we can dream.
In song and story, the Indians handed down the legends of their great leaders. One of the greatest of these was Hiawatha. From boyhood to manhood, Hiawatha was raised by his grandmother, Nokomis. Iago, the Ojibwa storyteller, now relates the song of Hiawatha.
I, Iago, old and ugly, I, the marvelous storyteller, tell you now a tale of wonder, tell you now a strange adventure, that your lives may be more joyous and your souls be more contented. I tell now of Hiawatha, sing the song of Hiawatha. By the shores of Gitchigumi, by the shining big sea water, stood the wigwam of Nokomis, daughter of the moon, Nokomis. There the wrinkled old Nokomis nursed her grandson, Hiawatha, rocked him in his linden cradle, bedded soft in moss and rushes, safely bound with reindeer sinews.
Hush, the naked bear will get thee. Hiwaye, my little owlet. Who is this that lights the wigwam with his great eyes, lights the wigwam? Hiwaye, my little owlet.
Many things Nokomis taught him, showed the moon rise from the water.
What is that, oh good Nokomis?
Once a warrior, very angry, seized his grandmother and threw her up into the sky at midnight. Right against the moon he threw her. 'Tis her body that you see there.
What is that, oh good Nokomis?
That is but the owl and owlet talking in their native language. Talking, scolding at each other.
So the little Hiawatha learned of every bird its language, learned their names and all their secrets. How they built their nests in summer, where they hid themselves in winter, talked with him whene'er he met them.
Oh, pity! Oh, pity!
Then I, a friend of old Nokomis, made a bow for Hiawatha. Hiawatha! Hiawatha!
Yes, Iago?
Now you'll be a mighty hunter.
I shall kill the naked bear.
Oh, yes, mighty hunter. Oh, naked bear. Start trembling. Start trembling. Forth into the forest straightway, all alone walked Hiawatha, proudly, with his bow and arrows.
Do not shoot me, Hiawatha.
shoot me, Hiawatha.
Hiawatha. Hiawatha.
Now you see my faithful arrow.
I chew those and boys to feed me.
Then chew this if you are hungry.
Out of childhood into manhood, now has grown my Hiawatha. Skilled was he in the craft of hunters, learned in all the lore of old men. Two good friends had Hiawatha, Kwasin's strongest of all mortals, and the gentle Chibiabos. He is the best of all musicians. He is the sweetest of all singers. Hunting out the running red deer, each took separate forest pathways. Farther still went Hiawatha, farther than he'd ever hunted, till he reached the farthest limits of the land of the Ojibwas. Do not go.
I must. Your headdress stamps you an Ojibwa. I am one of the Dakotas. Dakotas and Ojibwas have no friendship. So long as this grass shall grow, we are enemies forever.
Look!
This grass grows no longer.
What is your name?
Minnehaha,
Minnehaha, Laughing Water,
what is your name?
Hiawatha.
Hiawatha.
Minnehaha. Are we enemies forever?
Minnehaha! 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 Not the maiden, not the hunter could prevent the time of hunger. A time of war between the rivals, between Ojibwas and Dakotas. Not the maiden, not the hunter could prevent the time of war between the rivals, between Ojibwas and Dakotas. Then did our mighty braves and chieftains vanquish the Dakotas. As the warrior Hiawatha worsted his foe, Popokiwas, suitor he of Minnehaha. Hiawatha, who killed the bear in childhood, now he fears to see Dakotas bleeding.
These Dakotas are great enemies.
Quasit. Chibiabas. Yago. It was a dream.
What dream?
Kichi Manito, the mighty, he creator of the nations, came last night into my dreamings, spoke to me. In voice majestic as the sound of far-off waters, falling into deep abysses.
Hiawatha say his teachings.
I am weary of your quarrels, weary of your wars and bloodshed, weary of your prayers for vengeance, of your wranglings and dissensions. All your strength is in your union. All your danger is in discord. Therefore be at peace henceforward, and as brothers live together.
Should we live with the Dakota? They shoot down our deer and gather in the fishes from our waters.
Kwasin is right, my Hiawatha.
Kichi Manito was in my dreaming. He'll provide the deer and fishes.
For Dakotas and the Ojibwas?
All the nations he provides for. Now let there be peace between us.
Hiawatha.
Hiawatha. Peaceful moon-struck Hiawatha, conquered by a Dakota maiden.
Hiawatha prayed to Gitche Manito for guidance, prayed for food for all the nations, prayed for peace among the nations.
Great Spirit, must our lives depend on these things? Let the winter lie too harshly. Let the big sea rush too wildly gone our food. And we have hunger. Must our lives depend on these things? Must they, Master? Must they, Spirit?
Hiawatha.
I, the god of corn Mandamin, come to warn you and instruct you how by labor you shall gain what you have prayed for. Rise up from your bed of branches. Rise, O youth, and wrestle with me. If your strength is more than mine is, you shall have what you desire.
Then they wrestled there together in the glory of the sunset. Round about them spun the landscape, sky and forest reeled together. Suddenly, upon the greensward, all alone, stood Hiawatha. And before him, beaten, dying, with his garments green and yellow, with his long and glossy plumage, lay the friend of man, Mandamin. lay the god of corn, Mondamin.
Make a bed for me to lie in, where the rain may fall upon me, where the sun may come and warm me. Lay me in the earth and make it soft and loose and light above me. Only come yourself to watch me, till I wake and start and quicken, till I leap into the sunshine.
And victorious Hiawatha made the grave as he commanded, laid him in the earth and made it soft and loose and light above him. Watching there where lay Mondamin, sleeping in the rain and sunshine, till at length a small green feather from the earth shot slowly upward, then another, and another, growing, rising, reaching upward, till at last it stood before him. Stood the corn in all its beauty.
Mondamin. It is Mondamin. Yes. The friend of man, Mondamin. Master of life. I thank thee, Master.
While to Dakota wigwams, famine came and took the rabbit, red deer, partridge, perch, and sunfish, hid them from the hunter's arrows, hid them from the fisher's bonehooks. Famine came and sat with sorrow.
Have the hunters yet returned?
Hunters? That used to wait for hunters. Itchy Manitou has cursed us.
Minnehaha speaks of hunters when she means a special hunter. Popakiwas of the soft eyes. Soft, so soft for Minnehaha.
He is but a friend of childhood. Truth be told, I love another.
Here we sit with shrunken bellies while you talk as if the mating moon were here instead of hunger.
Hunters, our men returning. Come, come, the hunters return.
On their shoulders is no red deer. In their hands, no birds nor fishes. Itchy Manitou has cursed us.
Gitche Manitou has cursed us.
Father.
Daughter, the streams are empty. Woods and prairies, all are barren. Gitche Manitou has cursed us.
Gitche Manitou? Not he. The curse comes from the Ojibwas. They shoot down our running red deer, steal the fishes from our rivers, trap the rabbits on our wood paths, kill them. Kill the Ojibwas. War. Make war on the Ojibwas.
Drums. They're not drums of war and bloodshed. Drums of peace. What is their meaning? Ojibwas. Their drums are peaceful.
O Agenta, mighty chieftain, chief of all the great Dakotas, we Ojibwas approach as friends. Gitche Manitou has sent us bearing food from his great bounty to make peace among our nations.
Gifts from Gitche Manitou men dare not refuse. I bid you welcome, Hiawatha. Come.
Look.
was hated. Hated much by Popokiwis, but not hated by the maiden. By the maiden, Minnehaha.
Popokiwis ground the life-giving corn to dust. So fiercely did jealousy rage within him. He swore to kill Hiawatha, and with this in mind, sought the aid of that most hated and feared of all magicians, Megasagwan.
Nothing can I see for you here. Minnehaha does not love you.
Megasagwan, if I kill this Hiawatha, she will love me then.
Kill him then, O Popokiwis. Kill him then, or do you fear him?
None can kill sly Hiawatha.
Does he hear your arrows coming?
I've tried and never pierced him. He has ears the red deer envy.
I have here a poisoned arrow, poisoned by Kennebeek's venom. Kennebeek, the king of serpents. This will pierce the dewdrop shining, pierce the stars that fall from heaven. The blind could shoot, still death would follow, such the magic of this arrow. Take you now this poisoned arrow and bring death to Hiawatha. Oh, Popokiwis, be not so eager. First, we must agree on payment.
Ask for what you will, magician. Wampum, weapons, soft-skinned garments beaded like the sky of evening, fox furs from the icy northland, white as winter, warm as summer. Ask and I will pay, magician.
Fool, what need have I for wampum? Weapons. Fox furs.
Megasagwan, name the payment.
In the endless gray hereafter, when dim death has shut your eyelids, seal the sunlight, seal the starlight. When we meet in the hereafter, you shall be my slave forever.
I shall be your slave forever.
Wed a maiden of your people, not a stranger whom we know not.
In the land of the Dakotas lives the great chief's only daughter, Minnehaha. Laughing Water.
Bring not here an idle maiden. Bring not here a useless woman. Hands unskillful, feet unwilling. Bring a wife with nimble fingers. Hand and heart that move together, feet that run unwilling errands.
I will bring her to your wigwam. Minnehaha, great chief's daughter, most beautiful of all women. She will run upon your errands.
Bring not to my lodge a stranger from the land of the Dakotas. Feuds there are not yet forgotten. Wounds that ache and still may open.
For that reason, if no other, would I wed the fair Dakota. That our tribes may be united. That old feuds may be forgotten. That old wounds may heal forever. Dear Nokomis, who has raised me since the spirit took my mother. Go now to old Mooragenta and ask his daughter's hand in marriage.
Thus it is we lose our young ones. Those we love. And those who love us.
Thus the wrinkled old Nokomis went to old Chief Muajenta, arranged the marriage there between them. All the traveling winds went with them over meadow through the forest. From his ambush in the oak tree peeped the squirrel. Ajidamo watched with eager eyes the lovers. And the rabbit watched with curious eyes the lovers. All the birds sang loud and sweetly, songs of happiness and heart's ease.
Happy are you, Hiawatha, having such a one to love you. Happy are you, Minnehaha, having such a noble suitor.
Owasso. Opichi.
Hiawatha, Minnehaha. Down, down, oh Hiawatha.
Hiawatha's friends, I thank you.
Make a Sagwan! Great magician. Hiawatha lives. And Strutting makes preparation for his marriage. A touch of milkweed would have harmed him more.
If the arrow failed to pierce him, Gichimanito protects him. Gichimanito the mighty.
Make a Sagwan. Death I paid for.
Gichimanito protects him.
Tomorrow is the marriage, Make a Sagwan. Minnehaha will be lost to me forever. Past all magic and all longing. Make a Sagwan. Help me.
Help me. Even I can work no evil against heaven-guarded Hiawatha. But Minnehaha,
win her for me.
I cannot win her body for you, but her soul, O Popokilis, that I'll take for you forever. Dreaming souls depart the body, roam the night like ghostly beings, roam the dark like moaning night winds, wailing, howling, weeping, longing. If a soul is caught while dreaming, then it can be held forever. Then the body sleeps forever, not alive, and yet not dead. A fine wife for Hiawatha.
Do this for me, Make a Sagwan.
As soon as sleep shall come upon her.
Make a Sagwan. Minnehaha, nor any maiden, will not sleep before her wedding.
Behold this berry, Popokilis. One taste, and she will sleep forever.
Here, the night before the wedding, here the Kodas all assembled. Here the wedding guests assembled. The Ojibwas, robed in splendor, robes of fur and belts of wampum, splendid with their paint and plumage, splendid with their beads and tassels.
Oh, such well-done, handsome feet. Oh, such feathers and such furs.
Men are difficult. Remember, let him talk.
But do not heed him. Men, oh men, oh men.
Women, Hiawatha.
They can fill your tent with troubles.
They can make your life a war song.
Good Nokomis.
Hiawatha.
Be not sad, O dear Nokomis. You and I will have no parting. You, my mother, and my father, how could we two have a party?
Could I not go and watch the dancing?
On the night before your wedding?
Would you disgrace the tribe for always?
You'll see your husband in the sunrise. In the streaked and painted sunrise. Painted like the leaves of autumn. Now, sleep now. Sleep now, Minaha. Sleep? Did you before your wedding? Get your Manitou, will bless thee.
Minnehaha, laughing water, lay upon her bed of branches, sleepless, staring at the future, at her life with Hiawatha.
Minnehaha? Minnehaha?
Hiawatha, it is forbidden. See me not until the wedding.
It's not your bridegroom, Hiawatha. It's your good friend Popakiwas, friend of childhood. You have not forgotten.
Papakiwas, it is not fitting. I can hear the women talking.
Minnehaha, friend of childhood. I've come here to wish you good things. Joy and happiness and marriage. And I've brought with me a small thing to remind you of the old days.
The berries from the meadow. How I love them, Papakiwas.
That is why I bring them to you. Eat one. Eat one, Minnehaha, as a token of our childhood.
Time for sleeping, Papakiwas. Go. You must not stay here longer.
Long enough to see you eat one. One small berry from the meadows.
One then, good friend Papakiwas. Sweet as ever, Papakiwas. Sweet as ever. Sweet as ever. A stolen soul, not alive, yet not dead. Truly, Papakiwas has wreaked a terrible revenge on Hiawatha. And Megasargwan boasted he could hold her soul forever. Hiawatha had no foreboding of the tragedy which had befallen Minnehaha, nor could he begin to suspect how far her soul had journeyed during the night. Full of eagerness, he looked forward to his wedding day, the happiest day of his life.
Early in the dews of morning, long before the sun had risen on his day of marriage, Hiawatha rose and wandered underneath the star of morning, all arrayed in wedding garments, waiting for the morning sunrise, waiting for the time of marriage.
Look, he cannot wait for marriage. He rises long before the sun does.
Kwasin. Chibiabis. Friends do not mock like piping sparrows. This to you one day will happen.
Gitchi Manito, forbid it!
Then upon the dew-wet meadows, Rose the sun with braids all golden, Gitche Manito's bright image.
Sunrise. Sunrise, Hiawatha.
Now the wedding drums are starting.
At the first steps of the sunrise, Gitche Manito's bright rising, marched now the Dakota women bearing all the wedding garlands, picked at dawn within the forest, for the maiden Minnehaha, for the bride of Hiawatha.
Minnehaha.
Minnehaha.
Sleeping on a wedding morning. Times have changed since I was married.
Minnehaha. Minnehaha.
Shame. Shame.
Bridegroom, squirrels are not more nervous.
The red deer is not more frightened.
Comes a day when you'll be married.
Married?
Married?
Not us. Women, listen. Loons are soft.
Talking, giggling, chattering, screaming.
Women, Hiawatha.
Hiawatha,
Yes, Nokomis.
come with me. Come, Hiawatha.
Why?
Because I ask you, Hiawatha.
She is dead, almighty chieftain. From my wigwam to your wigwam, today my daughter should be going. Gone is she now, to the hereafter.
Dead?
Dead. Oh, Hiawatha.
I have seen the dead, unnumbered, fallen like the leaves of autumn. Fallen in the bloody wartime. Fallen in the winter sickness. Fallen in the time of famine. None have seemed like Minnehaha.
She is dead, my good Nokomis.
Wait, oh, please wait, almighty chieftain. On her lips, I'll put this feather. Hiawatha, Magenta, Minnehaha still is living.
Living. She does not waken.
Why then does the feather waver? Minnehaha still is living.
Is it so, Yakima? If not dead, and her soul's been stolen, better dead than have her soul lost.
Who has done this thing of evil? Look. This amulet of wampum.
That I have seen in Papakiwas.
He had eyes for Minnehaha.
Last night I saw him by her wigwam.
Papakiwas?
Papakiwas?
Papakiwas could not have done it. He is friends with Mekasagwan. Mekasagwan? Musician. Only he could do such evil.
Megasagwan. I will find him.
Gitche Manito protect you.
Then in swift pursuit departed Hiawatha and his friends, gentle Chibiabos and mighty Kwasin, on the trail of Papakiwas, to the lair of the magician for the soul of Minnehaha.
This way, Hiawatha.
Thank you, Hiawatha's friend.
This way, Hiawatha.
Thank you, Hiawatha's friend.
Forth upon the Gitchigumi, on the shining Big Sea water, Hiawatha led his two friends.
Minnehaha. Minnehaha.
This is not my Minnehaha. This is like a ghost. A shadow.
Then take her back to Hiawatha.
Better this. This gloomy shadow. Better this than he should have her. Shh. Someone come, magician.
Hiawatha. He and his two friends approach us.
Are you going to let them come here?
What? Does Popokiwis fear him?
What of you and Hiawatha?
What of me and Hiawatha?
You fear him as much as I do.
Oh, Hiawatha.
Manito protects him.
Manito cannot save him. Watch. Hear me, O Mishinama. Mishinama, king of fishes. Hiawatha's in your hunt grounds, in your blue and watery hunt grounds. Kill him, Mishinama. Kill him.
In my grounds, there is no traveling. Back. Go back or you'll be swallowed.
Turn not back, O Hiawatha. Leave this to your good friend Kwasin. I, the very best of fishers.
Hiawatha still approaches.
Manito protects him. Silence. Kigao, king of turtles.
These green waves and these bright beaches, they belong to me, Great Kigao. Go back. Go back or die, Hiawatha.
I will kill this king of turtles.
No, not you, my Hiawatha. I, the fearful, trembling singer. I will kill this king of turtles.
He's coming. Kennebeek will stop his coming. Kennebeek? The king of serpents. Kennebeek, my good protector.
Who is this cause Hiawatha?
Kennebeek, the king of serpents.
Why do you call to Hiawatha?
Stay away from Megisagwan.
I will go to Megisagwan.
Then you die, O Hiawatha.
Megisagwan, why this moaning?
I am dying, Popokiwis. Killed by God-watched Hiawatha.
Hiawatha, how? How can Hiawatha slay you?
See, him there. The king of serpents. Kennebeek, the king of serpents. Coiling, writhing, twisting, dying. Kennebeek is I. Do you hear me? He's my soul and all my power. And when he dies, I die with him.
Megisagwan, tell me quickly. How can I possess her soul still?
Oh, this amulet of evil. You will then possess her always.
Always. Minnehaha, always.
Beware, oh Popokiwis. Keep the ghost stone always with you. It lives on life and glows when living, else it dies. And when it does so, Minnehaha's soul dies with it.
Popokiwas?
Hiawatha?
Kill me. Kill me, Hiawatha. You will still not have her ever. I hold her soul, you hear me?
You lie, O Popokiwas.
Kill me, then.
Say first, what dismal magic have you worked on Minnehaha? What dark medicine and darkest symbol were conjured up by Megasagwan?
Kill me!
Was it bracelet? Charm? A ghost stone?
Minnehaha now dies quickly! See the ghost stone growing dimmer? So fades life in Minnehaha.
Minnehaha! 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 Minnehaha!
Why is everyone assembled? I must hurry for my wedding.
Minnehaha, Hiawatha. Wed were they within the forest. Hand in hand they walked together through the woodland and the meadows to the land of the Ojibwas, to the land of old Nokomis, to the islands of the blessed, to the land of the hereafter, where the west wind, Mojakiwas, blows forever and forever. So I sing of Hiawatha, sing the song of Hiawatha.
Dream away, little man. Dream as long as you can. Don't grow up, I beg of you.